Alright, I'm back. Now we have...
When does your next shift begin?
Huh?
I'm off guard duty. Nasso put me on latrines.
Oh, what did you do?
What did you do to earn that?
Yeah.
Took an extra ration.
I mean, that's pretty
You
bad.
idiot.
You should not do that. That is... Yeah, I mean, I can see why people would punish
They
that.
caught Cassius.
I
I saw
did.
them throw him into the holding cells.
Serves that traitorous bastard right. I hope he's executed for what he did.
Me and the boys are going to throw rotten food at him when our shift ends. Want to come?
You best believe I will.
Alright, well, at least they're not killing you.
Legate. I am at your service, as always.
And you assign someone to the latrines. That makes sense. Okay, he's got nothing. Oh, you know
Legate.
what? Let's change some stuff around. A Praetorian emblem. What do I like? We can use their emblem. Legion colors, Legion emblem trophies. Greek column, Lesbos. Zenobia, Statue of Minerva. Ooh. Aquila. You know what? A trophy on display in your personal tent and in your villa in Rome. Give me a statue of Minerva. And Lesbos. Faction was permanently vanquished. Mysia. Faction has joined your allies. Jupiter. Available by default. So these are all default ones. Okay. And we can change the Praetorian colors to the white Lesbos colors. Lego Vitrix Stoic. Bright. That's fine. We'll just change this. That's good enough. Right? It should be just hanging around in here, right?
quiet.
Yeah, there it is. Statue of Minerva. It's very cool. Titus,
Our way, Legate.
how is
I
morale?
am pleased to report all is well. Sure, there is some grumbling
There's still
now and then,
grumbling?
but that is part of military life. The Legionary respect your command.
How is there still grumbling, bro? Give me a report on the Legion's manpower.
We're nearly at full strength. We could use a few more recruits to fill the ranks, but we're ready to complete whatever task you set for
Yeah, I
us.
need money.
With a little more experience, I believe Legio Weaktrix will soon be the finest fighting force ever to serve Rome.
Be well, or whatever. Okay, you're some rich Greek people.
Finally, someone with decision-making power.
A lot of it.
A glorious commander of Romans. My name is Athanasios. I am here to offer you a most lucrative opportunity.
Lucrative, huh? What kind of opportunity are we talking about?
I am reliably informed that you have a surplus of prisoners.
I have
Here's
many.
my offer. Sell them to me, and I shall pay you handsomely.
Okay, why should I sell my prisoners to you? For money?
Because I pay the best of prices. And because everyone else is too afraid to ask.
How is it you can pay the best prices, or why are you not afraid? I mean, he's fine, but how can you pay the best prices?
I buy the best products and sell the best
I mean, he's a slave
products.
trader,
That
obviously.
generates a lot of profit.
And what will you do with them?
I'll resell them, of course. A lot of people need servi, and soldiers are physically fit. What else do you think I would do? Pickle them?
You could sell them to our competitors.
Fair. I swear to you that I will not resell them to your enemies. The servi will be sold in Rome.
Sold in Rome, okay. And what makes you think I need your money?
Not you, specifically. Everyone needs money. Your prisoners must be a constant drain on your resources. You have to feed them, after all.
We do have
In
to
the
feed
end,
them.
I'm afraid you'll have to execute them or sell them to me. Killing them would be such a waste, wouldn't it?
I will not partake in the trade of servi. I find it unconscionable. State your exact offer.
I and my associates will pay you a fixed fee for the right to take possession of all prisoners, present and future. We will take delivery once every fortnight. Does that sound good?
I accept price will be because my good man, what you seek to purchase is not a mere commodity. These are people with their own past life. They have families that pray to the gods for their safe return. Every one of them is unique. I would be unconceivable for me to accept anything less than 5,000 denarii. Sterling rhetoric or emotion. The price will be 3,000 denarii. I mean, 3,000 is a lot of denarii, dude. Of all prisoners, present and future. Does that mean like the important prisoners? Not the important prisoners, right? We're not gonna sell all the important prisoners. We do need money. All prisoners present and future. All prisoners. No, I can't sell you. My prisoners are mine to keep.
A pity. We could have been great partners.
All prisoners,
But
no.
it is what it is. We shall leave your camp and disturb you no more.
Yeah, get out of here. To all prisoners. Get out. Let me choose the prisoners. Intended for watering plants, but also for the cereal for putting fires. Freely punishes. So it does take money and stuff. Sure, we'll just replenish everything. There you go, it's fine. Get out of here, Greeks. Selling people. Horrible. Now, don't mind me while I buy people.
Oh, wait, Legatus.
I'm not gonna buy people. Not yet. I have no need. But yeah, all prisoners, present and future, that's bullshit.
Apparently, the whole army just split up.
Split up.
Half of them just gave up and went home.
Which army?
What I heard is that the Legatus executed some kind of diplomatic masterstroke and pulled the rug out from under that whole alliance.
Oh yeah, me. I did
That's
that.
incredible. Nothing can stop us from winning this war now.
I mean, nothing is big.
All is well, I hope.
What's up?
Have you come to see me beg and grovel? I will not give you the satisfaction.
These prisoners are valuable. Hello, Cassius.
Tartarus, take you. You have ruined everything.
I
The
ruined
next
everything.
thing out of your mouth should be the name of the person you're working for, son.
I did what I did for the sake of my people. Kill me if you want.
Fair enough, I'll set you free if you can defeat my good friend Bestia apart in hand-to-hand combat. You are free to go. No, I'm not interested in killing you. I will simply start cutting off your limbs one by one for each question you don't answer. Scare this asshole.
You wouldn't dare.
Cut off a finger. Screams in disbelief.
Oh, quit moaning. You have 9 more. We have fewer questions than that.
Yeah, show him.
Stop. I'll answer everything.
My question is very simple. Who are you working for?
Senator Vitellius Scaevola.
Scaevola,
Your
huh?
brother-in-law.
Scaevola is working with the pirates, providing them with protection from Roman authorities. In return, the senator takes a cut from all the plunder.
Right.
That is absurd.
Well, they do pay taxes. Everything was going fine until Lucullus and Cotter started their campaign against the pirates. So Scaevola struck a deal with King Mithridates.
We did see
Collusion
Scaevola.
with the enemy. What does Mithridates get out of it?
How should I know?
You do realize we know where your family lives, right?
But you can't.
I just cut off a
But we
finger.
can. We just won't. For now.
The king will retain Asia Minor, and the pirates will continue plundering coastal towns.
Right.
All of the silver and the gold will be divided between Scaevola and Mithridates.
Good boy.
Vitellius Lucio is behind this. It is too clever a plan for Scaviola. I wish I would have thought of it first. Honorless dog, he will pay for this. Finally, the pieces fall into place. Vitellius Lurco? Who the hell is Vitellius Lurco? It's too clever for Scaviola. Oh, you're Scaviola.
We have to report this to the council.
Legate,
Yeah.
here.
Traitor's
The
mail.
boy's armor. He won't need it anymore.
Return to Prima Italicus camp and tell Lucullus what you have learned. Oh, I have learned a lot. Ooh, Traitor's mail. Dodge first ranged reaction attack against you every round. Overwatch or interrupt. A Greek suit of armor dyed with the colors of the Roman legions. This is well suited for a man with conflicting allegiances, but Cassius made his choice and he paid for it. Now his armor is yours. It is very good armor. It does look very cool too. Now I do also have this Pontic Scout. Does anybody want the Pontic Scout armor? You perhaps? Your armor is the same. Well then, does this look better? I like the waves. You know what? You're an assassin. Wear Pontic Scout armor. You can wear this. This can be broken. Oh, and we have skill points as well. The hell, these two have skill points. What about the rest of us? Okay, Get good movement, and why don't you get death below deals 50% more damage to target who is crippled or stuck? No, get cool warhorn. Alright, what's up, man?
I am here. At your service, Legate.
Mithridates has lost the support of Mysia and Taurus.
His army is greatly weakened, thanks to you.
There it is.
You really do have a natural sense for spycraft and diplomacy. It was wise to put Zenobia in charge of Mercia, if you ask me. We could not have allowed Theophilus to get away with the murder of a Roman governor.
Yeah, also, he betrayed Rome once. I mean, he'll just do it again. How do we stop him? We don't.
Need something?
Can't.
Domine.
Do you think I made the right choice in Mysia?
I believe you did.
Everyone believes me.
Zenobia may no more be the rightful ruler than Theophilus was, but she owes everything to us now.
That she does.
She will be a dependable ally.
I'll talk to you later.
I am here.
Bestia has no opinion on this.
So where do Mercia and Troas stand now? Are they on our side?
I guess. I don't know how much use those turncoats will be, though. If they'll abandon Mithridates that easily, why should we trust them?
Well, why should we trust anyone? They'll be fine. They'll work for us, right? Can assign maybe we should assign Praetorians. Replenish your tactical items, refresh available recruits. There's some good stuff here. Julia, what's up?
What can I do for you?
Apparently, absolutely nothing. Alright. What happened to the damn gates? Shouldn't there be gates there? What quest do we have? Mortuaritis Salont. Purchase the wine. I don't have any money, bro. Oh, we can continue to solidify my hold on Asia Minor. What they want is for us to go back all the way. I don't know. In battle, experience is just as important as manpower. A veteran legion at half manpower, blah blah blah. Okay. Excuse me. Thank you. Right, an attack is coming. Oh, but we are already out to take the farm. There's this part here. There's a watchtower here that can be perhaps used. Repeatable mission. Civilians have asked for legion's assistance in improving local infrastructure. Send your legion to help them build a new sewage system and improve their streets to garner support. Alright. That's nice. We have to take Taurus, though. Taurus still doesn't actually belong to us, you know. Ah, so there's a land bridge over there. Interesting. I mean, I think I'd much rather just take this. You know what? Even better. Stop at the observatory. You must wait a bit. Okay, well, too bad. We got the farm. And the Legion is back at the Legion outpost where they should be. Staff crypt, pack lunch. We have Nicomeria. And a Legion mission. So I'm waiting for this eventual assault to occur. A gladius and a Toro bow. Keep it moving. We shall eat food. Or maybe not, because we don't eat sometimes, right? That's our thing. A pike head, a small coin purse. We're doing a lot of scouting. A dramatic twist. As you approach one of the larger towns in this region, you find yourself sharing the road with a small group of Greeks. They give you and your heavily armored Praetorians a wide berth, yet you cannot help but listen in as they chat excitedly about the purpose of their journey. It transpires that this group is headed into town to see a new play written by a famous poet and performed by a well-liked local troupe. A play that has been sponsored by Mithridates and is intended to glorify the great king of Pontus. Some Cyrenos, who has been translating the local dialect for you, warns you of the power of theatre and suggests that such plays could be a part of why Mithridates enjoys widespread support among the population of Asia Minor. Perhaps your old service puts forth it might be worth paying a visit to the poet. Let's go have a chat with the playwright. We might be able to change his view of Mithridates. You enter the town shortly after noon and get directions to the amphitheatre from a friendly citizen. There you find the poet and his troupe in the process of rehearsing tonight's play. Perhaps you shouldn't have been so surprised to find that you are a character in this play as well, and you are not portrayed in a pleasant light. The great and invulnerable god king Mithridates roundly defeats the greedy, arrogant Romans in the third act, and you are made to grovel pathetically at his feet before he takes mercy upon you and casts you out of Asia Minor. My good poet, how much would it cost to me to have that ending rewritten? Put the whole troop to the sword. You lying sons of whores, this is slander, you will pay for this. How much would it cost to have that ending rewritten? Cunning and conciliatory people approve. There is a brief panic as the poet and his players realize who you are and you've been watching them in secret. The poet grovels while the actors cover in the back, but your calm demeanor eventually assuages his fears. After much apologizing, the poet explains that Mithridates Magus himself has commissioned this play and he cannot risk to defy the king. You have nothing to fear from him. I will leave 2 of my Praetorian guards here to protect you until the play is over and you have left the town. I am much greater threat to you in this moment than Mithridates. Change your play, you will barely live long enough to regret it. I understand. Before we play then, hopefully you will understand the difference between drama and truth. Yeah, I'll leave 2 Praetorians. I'll leave my trashy people that I don't really use that much. There you go. Cyrano's works with him for the next several hours, adjusting the script to turn you into the savior of Asia Minor and to portray Mithridates as the villain that he truly is. You leave the town but before the evening comes, having important business elsewhere, but your 2 Praetorians stay behind to keep the peace at the amphitheater once the performance begins. The next day you make a stop a few towns over. Word has already spread of the new play and you are pleased to note that the rewrites had the intended effect. Your local sentiment has already turned against Mithridates in a small but significant ways. All Pontus armies suffered -22 morale. Great. This will surely have a deep impact on the morale of Mithridates' armies. Return to Prima Italica camp. Yeah, I will eventually. We discovered a lumber mill. It's neutral. Corinthian helmet and a door. We are so far away, by the way. This is like the end of the map, though, right? The way back is going to be insanely difficult. Yeah, what happened to the damn war that was supposed to take place? But like we can probably cross in on that side, probably, right? Discovered location, Herculia. Alright, interesting. Here comes the attack. Legion mission. Pontic army attacks League of Vitrix in the Nicaea region. Oh, they're doing horrible shit. I hate that. Okay, we can choose who we want to assign. We can lower morale. We can destroy the enemy's manpower. Survival chance. No one has insubordination rift, which is good because this guy is now indifferent to me. Well, this is loyal. This guy is straight up devoted. The enemy has no morale. What the hell? I have 19 morale. 100 missing soldiers. Cannot be replaced until they return. No injured. 4,300 men. Risk to centurions. Risk to commander. Can put Marcus. You give horses, right? So yeah, you will. If I put you in charge, you will lower missing legionary, or you will reduce enemy morale by giving us artillery fire, and I can make the enemy scatter too if I am persistent enough. You will start working on logistics. Why don't you come out here? I think honestly the only reason I'm doing this is because your artillery specialization is almost ready. Enemy stratagem, give me even more artillery. They have aggression. Nothing gives me artillery, which is bad. This lowers enemy manpower while making sure aggression stays as it is, but it does lower my artillery. This lowers this too much. I think this is the right choice. Extended line. Enemy manpower goes down and they don't get extra aggression.
Arcium Latius Extendete!
Extendete! Oh my god, we have 50%, no, 60% casualty survival rate. Oh, we destroyed an entire unit over there. Wow. They have lowered artillery even more, but have given me more horses.
How shall we proceed?
Charge. That makes everything 0, and this becomes 1. Player defense goes up. We can go with infantry. Increase our defense by holding position. Or we can start working towards... They already hit missing legionaries. Enemy morale is down as well. This will zero everything out. Honestly, do that. Zero everything out. They are taking massive casualties, which I love. Only 720 of them left. 612 now. 618. 500. Bro, they're getting their ass kicked. Wow. Okay. And we have lost manpower. If you can push this to your advantage, you can deliver devastating blow to their formation. This will lose me manpower. What the hell? Because I lose shield. This will increase enemy aggression because I lose horses. This will lower morale. Bro, everything is bad. Well, I don't think I care about Legion aggression. Although I do want to keep my enemy manpower reduction. That's pretty good. Enemy aggression goes up a bit. Hold position. This could be a ruse command or legionary to hold their position and exploit this momentary reprieve to evacuate the injured. That seems pretty good. 137. Yeah, we are destroying their forces. I don't think anyone is going to survive on their side. How are they even alive? They have like no one left. They have 59 soldiers remaining. We lost one person. Player defense has gone up. We are victorious.
The day is ours.
Increase defense. We can. Enemy manpower goes down. Give chase. Press your advantage by overrunning the enemy. Reduce them down to freaking 0. Or 25 morale. Enemy manpower goes down. Honestly, celebrate.
Sinite milites exultare.
The enemy retreated with a little bit of people, that's fine. We'll focus on morale for now. 25 morale is pretty good for my forces. Boom. Boom. Okay. And now he's working on becoming even better. Look at that. So now Marcus Fronto Triacus has now got... He now gives 2 artillery hits every time. Very good. Okay, so now my legion can go do other stuff. Like attack this tannery and take it over. Honestly, for now, garrison over there. We shall continue. Alright, we are doing this. Assassin equipment, pike head, and purses of coins. Does anyone need anything? You could use this, I guess. -2 bludgeoning resistance, but slashing resistance and health goes up. That seems insane. You could definitely use this. Increases health, sure. This is bad and no one needs this. Break the damn thing. Okay, we look at archers. We see if any of my archers want this bow. None of these people do, so we break it. And does anyone need any of these weaponries? I doubt it. Okay, so we smash these swords open. It's good to have some crafting stuff. And my people are just moving out. Okay. Go for the milestone. Their army is retreating. They don't have many people in that army anyway. All Praetorians gain 50 XP. Oh, because I did that already. We move. Well, the Legion is just working on its own. Very good. We have a tannery in the region, so we attack that. Battle attempts to capture tannery in Kisakos region. Bro! Stop this. Okay, we can put you over there to give 2. Alright, because it doubles it, right? So we start with 2, but we can double it to freaking 4 to start with. That's insanity. Okay, what we need is either horses. Okay, either one is bad. We can put you in charge, or we can put you. I mean, honestly, I feel like putting you in charge is good, because you will give infantry specialization as well next time. And we only lose in terms of horses, so 50 missing legionaries. Or putting you over there, honestly, just crushes their morale. And enemy manpower. Honestly, I think I'm putting you up there. Give you logistics. Oh no, I should put you. It's more important that you come over there. And you also get resource gain from that, right? So that's important. And we can work on your infantry specialization as well. Oh, what the hell? Okay, they are losing manpower. How are we gonna deploy? Yes. Something that gives me artillery. So weak center. It does increase aggression, but my legion morale stays good. Yeah, and they lose a lot of manpower from this.
Alicite hostes in infamata mamitiam accium.
Yeah, so their aggression has gone up. Well, they have less people though. 56 people they're losing per hit. Yeah, player aggression 20%, enemy aggression 10%, enemy aggression 25%. Okay. They have lowered this. They've given me more supplies.
Ready to engage the enemy?
Yeah, ready? I mean, I would love this, but I can't. This does nothing. And this, yeah, either of these will give me loot, but I will lose manpower. Which I don't really like. Loot is good, obviously. Spread out. Because both of these lower shield. This gives me horses. And this gives me artillery. Honestly, give me artillery and the lower... Or just do nothing. Honestly, do nothing. Hold position. Our horses are kind of getting bad, but everything else is almost to the point where we get something. I like that. The enemy is losing good amounts of manpower, not a lot, but good enough. Keep sending hits out there. Lowered artillery, increase my shield so I get
enemy equites are charging our
free
formation.
defense. This gives me loot reward common. Although they get even more horses. This lowers their horses and I get loot reward common but no defense. This gives me defense and loot reward common. Lead by example. Well, I enjoy that, but I can't let the horses get any worse. The defense goes up plus I get loot reward. I guess both of these do it. This gives me 2 though, allows me to get very close to 6 to increase legion morale. This gives me 1 of everything else, obviously. Puts me up to 4 here. Honestly, lead by example. Yeah, we're destroying 110 of them, very good. And my defense has gone up, so they're not gonna be doing much. Yeah, we are crushing them. 403. More horses for me, but lower other things. We have 1 already.
The enemy is routed.
I think we just celebrate again. Or I can get 5200 manpower, or I can almost destroy them. Nah, dude. Allow them to retreat and celebrate.
Milites exultare.
In war, you know, you gotta celebrate. Really crank up that morale for your men. Oh, almost. He's learning how to deal with horses. 10 more XP, 70 experience, and 31 morale. Yeah, I mean, the rewards are okay. It's not really that big of a deal, but it is cool. Okay, but I think it's time to go for these people. They have 2000 enemy strength over at Taurus. I say we attack that campsite and we get it done. Discover hunting ground. My 2 people are back. How much water do we got? We got a lot of water, bro. We're good. We discovered treasure. Let's get the treasure. Springing seemingly out of nowhere, a half-naked man blocks your path, babbling nervously.
Travelers, beware. Go no further. Its lair. You are approaching great danger if you continue along this path.
Be calm and explain yourself.
The Chimera. You are in the domain of the Chimera, and she demands tribute.
Chimera. Your words of superstitious drivel, take us there and let us see what kind of ordinary creature has aroused your fear. Interesting, I should like to see such a beast. Lead us to its lair.
Follow me then, but draw your weapons and keep your wits about you, for I have seen the glow of its fiery maw.
I mean, I'm sure it is nothing. The man leads you to a weird-looking crack among the rocks atop a jagged hill. A dense smoke and putrid smell emanates from the hole.
Here it lives. Place your offerings into the mouth of the Chimera. If you ignore my warnings, you will be forever cursed.
I mean, I'm gonna place down rations, I don't care. Hoping the Chimera hasn't eaten yet, you carefully reach into the hole and offer the great beast some food. Contrary to everyone's expectations, nothing happens at first. But then, without warning, a column of flames bursts out of the crack with roaring fury. You barely leap clear of its path. Superstitious Praetorians approve. Great. When the flames gradually subside, you risk a look into the hole. Naturally, the food is gone. At least the Chimera is pleased. I mean, there is no Chimera, but you know, it's fine. Arrakis, Panopalia, sure. I don't want to really go there. We have a well. We have, I don't even know what this is. We have some supplies there. We have a milestone here. Boom. We're doing a lot of warfare, bro. Okay, if I can increase my horses, which you can do, I will lose nothing. If I can put you out there, though, I get insane stuff. But sure, let's start with losing nothing, staying at a good position. You're unwavering. You give me more resources. We have more aggression, but less defense. Sure. Oh, I did not want to see this. Confirm. The enemy have given me more horses, but I need to.
The men are awaiting your orders.
I need to work on my my front end. So if I want to work on my front end, we do this. We lose artillery support, but we gain a lot more. Yeah, we do this. Enemy manpower goes down an insane amount. We put an extended line out there. Perfectly countering their shit. The enemy has lost manpower. Shouldn't my arrows be like this? But I guess we have the flanks. Okay. Okay, lowered horses doesn't matter. We need to focus again on our...
The men are close enough to engage.
On our peoples. I guess holding position is the best idea for now. And everything else lowers my stuff, but it does give me supplies, so a lot of them. But I think no, increase artillery, lower my horses, and up my my men. Again, nothing happens, but that is good. We hold, we keep inflicting damage to them. Okay, we're taking a lot. I guess this is a big fight. There's a lot of men on the other side. We should scatter them, honestly. That's a lot of men. Following stratagems. Loot reward common. Okay. I could push that. Okay, anything I do screws me? That's bullshit. How do I scatter you? Artillery is how I scatter you. So I guess standing firm. I mean, it's better. Legion manpower goes down. What does manpower even do for me, bro? We get more horses to get more aggression. Or we can work towards this. We get missing legionary. 50 of them. But it does give me a lot of balanced stuff. Honestly, let's do this. Let's try and focus on legion morale a little bit. No, we want to break them though. With horses, loot reward superior at 9. Loot reward legendary. Bro, legendary seems great. Yeah, we're gonna go lead by example. We lose a bit of, we get some missing people, but what are you gonna do, right? Keep inflicting damage on them. The enemy have lowered horses, but increase my infantry.
We are victorious!
We have one already. Wow, okay. Honestly, I think we just keep pumping morale. Or we can lower enemy manpower even more by giving chase. Nah, dude, just celebrate.
Finite milites exultare.
Let them run away with their remaining forces. That is fine. We just celebrate for now. It's a massive army that just ran away, but what are you gonna do? You can take whatever little loot we have. New goal. Complete pacification quest with your Praetorians to pacify Taurus. Talk to your Primus Pila. Oh, great. Pacifying this place is not that simple as I thought. All Praetorians gain XP. Let's head over. So we can't take this because it's not yet been pacified. Well, we head back. But nice to have explored all of this. Yeah, they are all gonna run straight over there. This place is gonna be crazy strong. Yeah, 2,700 enemy strength is a lot in Heraclia. We keep going. There is a boat here that'll take us across. Took a while, but here we are. We have entered the outpost. We will enter Taurus. We need to take over Taurus, and then I'm gonna go back and talk to my friend, my Legatus. When we go back to him, we should have good news to report, right? A lot of land taken by us is very good news to report. Talk to your Primus Pilus. Cyrano.
Domine.
Nothing? Yeah, a big walk.
I am here.
No, the men seem like nice though. They're
At
very
your service,
experienced
Legato.
now. And morale should be like pretty damn high. I have done a lot for them. Upgrades. We can get an armory. Leave a Praetorian to craft Praetorian items of tier 1. Boom. Actual armory. Yeah, it's just eating 10 stuff. And look at that. Now we have an actual grindstone. We have like a little forge. Very good. The armory is where you can craft new equipment or tactical items. Upgrade or modify existing equipment. Settle in for a quick tour. Schematic list. The list contains all schematics you know. You will find new schematics as you explore the world, and they will show up in the crafting tab of your inventory, where you can right click to learn them. Material cost. The materials required to craft a selected items are displayed around this ring. You can find crafting materials by exploring the game world and looting enemies, or by dismantling items you don't need. This card displays the expected properties of the item you have selected. Most stats are randomized upon crafting as indicated by the ranges shown. The skills on a crafted weapon are unknown until you craft, but you can see the maximum number it will have. This is your crafting queue. Each time you decide to craft an item, it will be added to this queue. The items in the queue will be crafted by one as long as you have a Praetorian assigned to the armory. Okay. Taunt random enemy when you inflict a critical hit. Item belongs to KCO. Scout Hood, Archelaus, Centurion, Gallia. You can build a Crippulus. Sketum, Triacus Helm, Sagittarius Helm, Roman Staff, Bugio. You can craft bandages. We need javelin tools. For torches, we need oil jars. You can upgrade your favorite items as they keep up with the item progression. Upgrading an existing item works a lot like crafting a new one, except that it happens instantly. The upgraded item stats will be improved, but skills will not change. Okay, so I can forge required to upgrade item plus random skill. Okay, so I can't upgrade right now, but I can craft like the Principalis Musculata, which is like seems pretty good. Crafting time 5 hours. Cost regular salvage, KCO's armor plate, heavy plate, good salvage, and pristine salvage. Boom. Scout Almata, that can be next. Scout Hood, sure. Service Toga. Using a bandage does not trigger enemies attack of opportunity. Grants low profile status if you don't kill a character for 1 turn. Whenever you spend a skill charge, it has 20% chance to be refunded. Oh, pretty good stuff. We can make a Roman staff as well. 5 to 7, starting to up to 9. 3 to 7 to 6 to 9. We need to assign a Praetorian to the armory in order to begin crafting. Did I have one who was great at crafting? Scavenger, someone who is used to scavenging materials when they can decrease the damage to replenish tactical items. When selected to command the legion in battle, physician can treat stuff. Skill in the art of procuring items will increase the number of free tactical items. Somebody is scavenging. Didn't I have a forger? Well, I need to get a forger then. A stockpile. Increase the region's strength when conquering new regions by 10%. By 5%. Upgrade to increase the strength. Yes, let us make a stockpile. We have just a bunch of shit lying here now. Just in the open. Now we got a wooden building here. Where we can put our shit, I guess. Alright, that's interesting.
Legate, I am at your service as always.
As always.
Legate.
Alright. Interesting.
Oh, hey, Legate.
Yeah, you look majestic. You have nothing to offer to me. Sextus is here. What the hell?
At your service.
Domine.
I am here.
Sextus, what are you doing here?
Oh, hey, Legate. It's good you came by. That armor Khalida is walking around in.
Khalida.
It may have done a good job concealing her womanly attributes, but she'd be better off in something that fits her shape. Let me know if you'd like me to look at that.
I'm glad to see you decided to move in with us.
The consul thought it would be best to send me over and help you out.
What do you have in mind for Kadilla's armor?
I reckon we can make big improvements with small adjustments. I have a bit of salvage lying around that we can use.
I mean, I already
Start
dismantled
by
it.
stripping it down to its component parts. Then we can take a look at what's left and plan the work.
You are old and wise. What do you think of my
A
companions?
bunch of Balatranes, I'd say. Which one are you asking about?
No
Fine.
one.
Need something else?
I'll leave you to work. Dismantle Kadilla's armor. I already did. It's bugged because I did it already. Is this any good? It is, apparently. A Cyranos. Although it gives slashing resistance, but all resistances. Come on, you gotta go for all resistances. Reduces health, not interested. Oh, it's the same. Break it. I mean, I already dismantled the armor. I have... Okay, 1 second. A better Lauricia.
At your service.
Get over here and cancel everything. First of all. Use the armor to schedule crafting of a scout. Oh, great. Okay. Pass time until Kadilla's new armor crafting is finished. Shouldn't I talk to him first?
Ah, wait, Legate.
Nope. Okay. Well, I want to hire a guy who's good at crafting.
Salve, Domine.
I think I know someone, right? Recruiter. Crafty. Someone who's particularly crafty can speed up construction of Praetorian or Legion items. Scout. Crafty. Well, this guy is an architect. Unlock new stratagem when assigned to the workshop. Okay, well, I'll hire your ass. Alright, and you can just be... I don't even need you to work with me. I just need you to be in here making shit, I guess. Assign Helios Bombus Seranico. Particularly crafty and he's an architect. Decrease time to unlock new stratagem and assign to the workshop. Well, I don't know about that, but he's also crafty. So, boom. Gladiator Puma +1, 20 hours. The hell, bro? Skilled in the art of procuring items will increase the the number of free tactical items replenishments by 1. Someone who's used to scavenging materials will, whatever they can, decrease the time it takes to replenish tactical items by 20%. Well, then you should be assigned, Titus. Because you seem incredible at this. And not so much at fighting. And you are obviously for this. Very good. And then in the baths, the medical tents, we have all sorts of places set up here. Maybe I should hire some more people. Right, we have an architect here, we have a recruiter. Dramatic linguistics of new recruits matching skill level of the Legatus. Marketed particularly social, increase legions morale by 4 points every 35 hours. Been assigned to the baths, right? But he's a recruiter, so hire this guy for now. Assign Praetorians to your party. He's not for the party though. He's gonna be assigned to the recruiting tent. Alright, so the recruiting tent is the barracks. So Lucius Voranius, boom, you are now in the barracks. You're gonna start recruiting people. Very good. So I have a couple of people working here. Very nice. So we can pass time until the new armor is finished for that mission. Then we have Julius here.
What can I do for you?
Or Julia, I should say. Okay. What about you?
Sextus has transferred to our camp.
He is.
Oh, Prima Italicus Smith. That's great.
Let's go meet him later. I need my canteen fixed.
I mean, I think he's here for weapons, not for fixing your canteen, but whatever.
Our speculatories intercepted a curious message.
Oh.
It contains what we believe is a timetable of weapon shipments.
What's the destination?
The message is short and encrypted. It talks of a certain Great King Snake.
Great King Snake.
Sounds to me like Mithridates.
And do you know what kind of weapons are being transported?
They don't give an inventory, but there's some mention of a feather shortage. So I expect arrows. Lots of arrows.
You mean to say they're smuggling weapons under our noses?
Quite so. A territory under occupation is the last place we would look for this kind of thing. So, though it is bold, it makes sense.
Right, I mean, I just took this place, so that makes sense. We know where they will be and when they will be there. I'll assemble a strike team and destroy the cargo.
As you say, Legate.
Yeah.
Our way, Legate.
Intercept Mithridates' weapon shipment and prevent the delivery.
I am pleased to report all is well.
Oh, I mean, they're still grumbling,
Sure, there
bro.
is some grumbling now and then, but that is part of military life. The Legionari respect your command.
And report.
We're nearly at full strength. We could use a few more recruits to fill the ranks, but we're ready to complete whatever task you set for us.
Alright.
With a little more experience, I believe Legio Weaktrix will soon be the finest fighting force ever to serve Rome.
Nice.
We have many Legionari still missing in action from the recent fighting. Until they show up, or until we find them dead, we cannot replace them with fresh recruits.
Alright, well, be well or whatever. Let's get out of here. Oh, wait a minute. Party management, inventory? That's this crafting shit. Cyranosis toga cloth. Right, everything is fine. Oh, quest, 1 second. A better Laurasia fortress caravan. Intercept Mithridates' weapon shipment and prevent the delivery. Okay, that can be the last thing we do today. And that will pacify the region as well, right? Because I do want to pacify this region. There's a lot of upgrades that need to be done to my camp that need a consistent amount of supplies. Also, for the glory of Rome, we need to claim this land. Pacify region. Let us do that. And the legion can't do anything until then, right? Yeah. Current sector has not been pacified. What we could do... Cost 50 to get us a lot of food. Can I not get money somehow? Slaves. This takes 6 hours, 1,200 men to get a lot of food. What? No. What the hell? Doesn't matter. I mean, we got going that way anyway, but... hunting grounds. Honestly, dispatch the Legion to go hunt some food for me. For me and the Legion, you know how it is. Gladiator of Pulma is ready to collect. Okay. You must delegate pacification of missions to this group of Praetorians that are one of your most trusted. Oh shit. We need like 3 more men. Okay. Let's go back to this place. The Legion is off hunting. League of Vitrix mission people turned up. They've completed work in the hunting grounds. Taurus, yes. We need to hire more people. I hope we got more. Romans consider connection between patronus and clientus to be moral and religious obligation equal to family bond, continued for many generations. Whatever the hell that means. Ooh my. 8 all resistances. Galeria Prumata. If your attack kills a target, half of the focus spent on the attack is refunded. Holy shit, okay. Slashing resistance. I mean, again, I should definitely... This belongs to you, so please wear it. And then... Oh, Cyrano's could use this. Okay, very good. You're just handing me downs. And then this is the same amount of armor, but 20 more focus and slashing resistance is very good. It's got a freaking lion on it, so that's pretty damn cool by itself. Nope. Not interested. She's obviously not interested. You are not interested. Close your resistances. This is good for you. Obviously. Not so much. Not so much. This is good for you, but you're not gonna be out on missions. Yeah, I should honestly take away all your stuff. Right, because you guys are just gonna be making stuff now. We need 3 more people who are actually gonna fight for me. We're looking for warriors, you know what I mean? Hey, Sextus, do I need to talk to Sextus right now?
Wait, Legate.
Nothing, alright.
At your service.
Okay, we need to hire some people who will fight with me. Sagittarius, Principalus. So my party currently has a Principalus and a Triacus. So Shield Boy and this. How long until you can replenish? This costs too much. Okay, so I can't do that. I need money, man. Starting equipment. I mean, the Titanus, I guess, is fine. Although, I mean, each scout traveling with you to move 5% faster is really good. This guy is an architect, social person. He's a Principalus. Principalus. Triacus, Principalus. Triacus. Higher Praetorian. How long until the new Praetorians are made? You know what I mean? How do I see that? Outpost management. Recruitment time 24 hours 27 minutes. 30 hour 27 minutes. Okay, I should. If that is the case, it's gonna take so long. I'm gonna walk back to where I'm going. Did I destroy the stuff? No, I was waiting to hire more people. For now, we just break it. And we leave, we'll make new equipment for people if such is required. But for now, we're fine. Because we want an A squad, right? A squad of at least like 4 or 5 people who are just with me. So if I look at quests and we look at purchase wine for this guy. Back the mole. Go back. My legion is now coming back. Crafted item, Principalus musculata. You stop by a river, the waters of which are crystal clear. Your Praetorians bring out their water skins and begin refreshing their supplies. As you watch your people kneeling at river's edge, you notice that initially clear water is gradually changing color to red. Feeling ill at ease about the situation, your Praetorians turn to the leader for guidance. It's just iron, fill your skins. Now we've gathered enough water. Best not to take any risks. Your Praetorians immediately stop refilling their water skins and leave the possibly contaminated river behind. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Please do not do that. People returned. That's very good. Past time until the new the thing is ready. That's very good. Legion mission. Yeah, I would like to do this, but I cannot. Cost 200 to get more slaves. We can always sell slaves. Right? Costs 50 to get a bunch of these. I need to get some slaves for me. It'll only take you 5 hours. We don't have roads in this new region, which is the problem. Your outpost assignment has completed. The character will be absent, ready to return to the outpost and pick them up. Crafted, also, his crafting is done. League of Vitrix has purchased Servi. We have gathered 11 slaves. And they're going back to camp. Esros. Yes, take me to Esros. Enemies with laurels around their class icons are leaders. Killing them hurts morale of all enemies significantly. Yes, so I've heard. So this is like a model camp? Not really. I mean, he's got freaking cool shit going around here. But I mean, I guess no. He has more than me. It is a fully upgraded camp. The hell is this? Oh, I can get all my stuff. Scout Hood, Scout Hamata, and boom. A better Laurasia is succeeded. All Praetorians have gained XP just for getting her better armor. I guess it's a sign that I now know how to craft stuff, which is valuable. This is better for him, obviously, because it's like his armor but reforged. No one can wear this. You can wear your own stuff, which is even better for you, apparently. That's good. Does anyone want any of this stuff? Not really. Guess you can use this. And let me just break the rest. I know. Perhaps like a new set of people could use it or whatever, but no. Not right now. Oh, the Julia.
Rumours are his Praetorian Guard are all women.
Mine?
Oh, shit. It's not. Marcus told me he's got it from one of the Centuriones who guard the Legatus' own tent.
Great. Talking about me, just because I have one woman in my Praetorian Guard?
What can I do for you?
Nothing. There's rumors, though. This guy's not. This guy's an old man with a big old beard.
I am here.
This guy is just another dude.
At your service,
This
Legate.
guy is also definitely a dude. What are you people talking about?
I'm glad you could get here so quickly.
I received your message. Tell me what happened.
This is Mithridates' response to our actions against Mercia and Prowess.
Right.
He's showing us that he knows how to divide and conquer just as well as we do.
Right.
Somehow, he has turned the citizenship of Thracia against Rome, led by a wealthy Lanista called Damianos.
Who is Damianos?
He owns the best and most respected gladiator school in the world.
Hmm.
His gladiators are sold to Rome, where they typically have long and successful careers. He has also been known to use his gladiators as a sort of private militia to enforce the laws of Rome throughout Thracia.
Okay, so he's got a big old gladiator that gives him power. A lot of gladiators. Mithridates must have promised him something big in return for his loyalty.
That much is clear. Damianos is a businessman, first and foremost. If he believes he would do better business under Mithridates, well, great risk brings great profit.
Do you believe Damianos is the instigator of this treachery?
From what I know of the man, and based on what my spies report from Thracia, Damianos holds great sway over the mercantile and political classes there. They fear and admire him in equal parts. I am certain he is responsible.
Then I believe we should remove Damianos from the picture.
You think Thracia could be brought back in line without him? Indeed. I think you're right.
Replace him.
You will have to go and deal with him yourself.
Right.
If a Legatus shows up at his doorsteps and demands to see him, he will not be able to turn you away.
Not unless he wants
Bring
to
your gladiator
die.
friend.
Yeah.
And make no mistake, what Damianos has done is treason. If you need to take his life, you are free to do so.
Nice. There is something else. I have caught and interrogated the spy Cassius.
I heard. It is as I feared. Vitellius Scaevola is working with Mithridates.
Right.
And no doubt his brother is part of this too. We must take action.
How long since you have known about this?
Since the beginning. We were working with your father to expose Vitellius Scaevola and his brother. Alas, they outsmarted us both.
Married my sister to eliminate my father. Oh, wait. Scavola is the dude who killed my father, right? Why would a senator do this?
Power is the most intoxicating wine. Unfortunately, it is also poisonous. It's been a long time since the Senate stood for the virtues of Rome. In a way, Scaevola and his brother are the embodiment of modern Rome.
Scavola married my sister to eliminate my father.
To eliminate your whole family. Your father and I were getting close to uncovering this conspiracy against the very soul of Rome. Getting married to your sister after Marcus's untimely death made Vitellius Scaevola your paterfamilias. A perfect play to get your family out of the picture.
We will put an end to this.
You should know that either Scaevola or his brother Lorco killed your father.
True.
There is no other explanation. We were so close to getting the family declared infames. I believe they must have felt cornered. In their desperation, they killed your father. That is why your mother sent you here.
Right, right.
She understood you were in danger too.
I shall strangle the life out of Scavola with my own hands. He must pay for all the crimes he has committed, and I shall be the personal executioner. I owe you a lot, Lucius, but the blood of my father shall not be spilt in vain. I need to save my family, get them back from Scavola. What do you think we should do? Yeah.
We will avenge your father and save your family. All in good time. Scaevola is a villainous bastard, but he is neither stupid nor careless. Never forget, the enemy is most dangerous when he is nearly vanquished.
That's why I let them all run away.
We shall expose him in front of the Senate.
How, Domine? We don't even know where he is.
By winning this war. He will be in Rome. All of this he's doing to conquer it. He won't be able to stay away.
What shall we do with Cassius?
Kill him. I have no use for traitors. He's dangerous as long as he's alive. Keep him alive until we're in Rome. He might prove useful, yeah.
Wise decision, Domine.
Yeah.
There is another matter I would like to discuss. Let me know if you have a moment.
Of course I have a moment. Whack the mole is successful. All Praetorians gained 100 XP. And did we get another quest? No, it's just done. Okay, so mortuary, travel to Daminos. Okay, right. And we gotta turn this entire region again. Cassio?
At your service.
Nothing? What else is the matter?
You've taken to command as quickly as I had hoped.
I grew up hearing about your exploits from my father, in a way I've learned from you. It's all about choosing the right people, delicate with the centurions. No, experts
It
from
is
your
a
father.
useful thing
Yeah.
to study the masters of the past, as long as you're able to build on their lessons.
Right.
I've been observing your legion closely, and I've noticed something that may be of great value to you.
Observing a battle from afar isn't the same as being in the thick of it? No. I'm always eager to learn more from you, Petrone.
The cavalry of Mithridates is very heavily armored.
Right.
Your own Equites has had trouble with them. But I believe we can turn this into a decisive advantage. Try this. Order your Equites to turn and ride away. Make it look
tire
like
them.
they are routed. Mithridates' cataphracts will not be able to resist giving chase.
You're proposing a ruse. Removing the enemy cavalry from the battle would be a boon, but if my own cavalry is gone as well, I won't be able to exploit their absence. No. There's no exploiting. They get tired. They're so heavily armored, they're gonna keep running and be like, oh shit, I'm so tired. Then I turn around and freaking spank them.
The climate in these lands is very hot. It's stifling. And more so to men and horses in heavy armor. Once the enemy heavy cavalry is exhausted from chasing your Equites through the heat, your men will turn and cut them apart.
How can we be sure the enemy cavalry will fall for it, though? Yeah.
In war, nothing is certain. But this is a calculated risk. And if it works, it will be devastating to your enemy.
Right, a new gambit. What was that other matter you wish to discuss?
Regaining control of Asia Minor is important, of course.
I'm doing work
But our
there.
primary objective is ensuring the safety of Cotta.
Who the hell are you?
There may be
Oh,
a way of
right.
saving him without combat. I have arranged a meeting with Mithridates' Magus.
Oh.
Everyone wants something. Let us see what our enemy wants, and what we can get in exchange for it.
Pardon me for stating the obvious, but isn't that a profoundly dangerous idea?
Of course it is. But is it more dangerous than anything you've done so far?
Maybe. Well, no.
We Romans tend to think of foreigners as uncivilized. But dismissing Mithridates as just another barbarian would be another way of underestimating the king of Pontus. Cotta paid dearly for that mistake.
Alright, you were
Besides,
supposed to take over.
I have taken all the necessary precautions. Lamedontas will guarantee our safety.
And do we intend to surrender?
We intend to negotiate with our foe in order to improve our mutual positions. Why does that sound like surrender to you?
Why would we want to improve our enemy's position?
Because negotiations work best if both sides benefit in the end. Hopefully, we will benefit more.
Well, then he's a bad negotiator then. I thought our primary objective was defeating Mithridates.
It still is. But conquering a fortress and saving a hostage from said fortress are two tasks of vastly different complexity. Simply put, our task would be much more straightforward without the need to worry about Cotter's safety.
Right, so we want to get Cotter out and pay some price for that. I mean, I have a bunch of hostages. He probably wants his freaking strategist. He did say he's the best strategist of his generation, so he probably wants him. Where exactly will this meeting take place?
In the same fishing village in Troas where you found Cassius. Lamedontus agreed to mediate. We will meet at his villa and have an opportunity to taste his food.
Food? What if it's poisoned? I mean, I poisoned some food. Right, the big-ass house, I remember now. Food, what if it's poisoned? Landromat, doesn't he serve Mithridates? What if it's poisoned food?
That would not be a smart move. Frankly, if Mithridates wants to kill us, he will have the opportunity before we start dining. There's a fragile political balance in Troas. It is in Lamedontus's best interest to keep everyone alive. The demise of either party means he will die too.
Great. What do you need me to do?
You must learn about the art of negotiation.
Can I learn another skill?
I think you should accompany me and take part in our conversation with Mithridates.
Not to mention the great opportunity this represents for us.
You could assassinate him? No, what opportunity?
She's talking about killing him. Probably by poisoning. Am I right?
You are. But it is a great opportunity. You can't deny it.
Everyone knows Mithridates cannot be poisoned. As I said, we will just be there to negotiate.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let us go.
Lamedontus has a villa in Troas. We shall meet there. You will arrive unarmed and on time.
You should take this flask anyway. You never know when you will need poison.
Alright, give it here.
You will not regret this.
Amlock.
Tell me, son, do you need...
At your service.
They say he cannot be poisoned because he has built up a resistance to poison.
What can I do for you?
Can he taste poison, though? Never hurts to try, right? The seed and roots of the hemlock plant are particularly toxic to humans. The deadly poison can be created using this plant as the main ingredient. Alright. Whatever. I mean, this Juimini's got an insane staff. And she has an insane bow. Doesn't look like it, but it is. I don't know why it does not. I mean, shouldn't this thing be like gold and shit? But it just is not. I could break it down. But like, it's already like insanely good. And I mean, now he has got also like, my dudes, you have taunt a random enemy when you inflict a critical hit, which I would never do, but grants the indomitable status effect, which lets the wearer automatically revive for 1 turn if they are downed. Okay, interesting. And he's got the sword. You have grants low profile status. What the hell is low profile? I don't know. Whenever you spend a skill charge, 20% has to be refunded is very good. First killing shot with interrupt attack will not end the stance. And then no one else. And then we have these 3 guys who are doing stuff. Alright, so we got some new quests. We got a hostage exchange. Lucullus has arranged a meeting with Mithridates in Taurus, which is more or less neutral ground, hosted by a wealthy local landowner by the name of Landromat, Tonas, whatever. Lucullus hopes to strike a deal with the enemy king for the release of his co-counsel, Marcus Cotta. Meet Mithridates and Lucullus in the villa of Landromat in Taurus. Okay. And the conquest of Asia Minor still goes on. This thing is still... I should do this first. Right? We should conquer that land and then have a meeting there. Power move. You know? Force them to negotiate. It's already been chosen. They can always change it, but they won't in the game. But yeah, having control over it would be nice. Anyway, I'll see you in the next one.